Welcome to Elite Premier League PMC. This is the first match for today's match day. Jets play up against Nivant FC. Nivant FC are in the Bips and Jets are in the navy blue. The kickoff has already happened. And this is Neil. James. Bhavin. His cross is taken by the goalkeeper Desai. Atharva. Cutting header. So kick in to Nivant FC, who seem to have 5 players only on the field. This might spell as if they have lack of players on the field as well as on the substitution area. So squad depth lacking. Bhavin. Atharva. Bhavin very nicely, but afterwards the play on continues. Two people will do it. Sanket and Bittu Kumar. Double team on Bhavin. Sukhwani. Jets trying to get an early lead. Flicked up. Corner kick. James on the header first, and he exchanges a smile with Desai. He knew he was something up to. And a toe poke from Atharva. Clearance by Bittu Kumar. Heavy duty to be fulfilled by Desai. That's not worked out for Rahul. Bittu Kumar. Speeding onward. Neil Sangvi. James has lost the ball to Yashraj Patil. Foul on Amre. Push from behind. Looks like Bhavin was involved with the contact. He is asking why. Neil Sangvi on target. As the first shot, a proper one. Continue to attack, please, is the order from Neil and others at back of Jets. Jets. Higher ball possession. But of course, Bhavin! Corner kick. Fingertips touching the ball. And hence, Rahul, nice flick at the top. This is a good shot on target, but denial by Desai. Sanket. Rahul. I'm surprised to see Rugwedeole be in the substitution area for Jets, especially with the man down situation. Neil Sangvi. It's blocked by Yashraj Patil. A lot of corner kicks achieved. A lot of shots on target achieved. But goal yet to be drawn forth in this game. A strike deflected away by Yashraj Patil. Corner kick. Atharva. Neil. Rohan Sukhwani. Atharva. Neil Sangvi from distance. James with the left foot. It's a double save for Siddharth Desai. Excellent awareness by Desai. Double denial. Great ball given by Bittu Kumar. Their attacker who was substituted in completely didn't have the ball possession. Gone through the legs of Atharva. Sukhwani. Neil. Put out by Bittu Kumar. Corner kick. Neil. And that was a good strike over the top corner. They have been extremely close to fire the first one, Jets. Akshan. Sanket. Flicked up. Akshan. Zoned away. Neil. And now Rahul going in deep, but the ball trajectory a bit away from him. Maybe his run timing was early. He moved inside the D box. Sanket. Neil. James. Good header. This is a chance, Niwad FC. Denied by Rohan Sukhwani. Akshan's attempt. First one for Niwad FC. Neil. Rahul. Put out by Siddharth Desai. Akshan speeds onward. Amre. He's playing for an injury. Looks like James. And there is a deflection, but Siddharth Desai still prowls on the ball. Empowers the save upon James in his shot. Desai. Akshan. This is too fast from Siddharth Desai. Sukhwani. Bhavin turns. Neil. Neil! It had a touch of the defender and Siddharth Desai's arm to the ball. Corner kick. Good prevention by Nivant FC collectively. James. It's predictable the way this kick in or this corner kick was taken, and now it's a kick in. James taking his time. Sukhwani to Neil, who's centrally positioned. Bhavin. Bhavin. This was James taking a hurl of the ball. He was partially the man to block the ball. Maybe he was trying to control it, but it didn't seem like it with that action. Bhavin. It's on target once again. Siddharth Desai continues to put on a show. Corner kick. Rahul. He has given the ball to Aksham. Neil. Sukhwani. Yashraj Patil. Neil Sangvi. Sukhwani. James. James, good turn. And afterwards, the ball is stolen by Nivant FC. Moving onward with Tukumar. And chance here for Aksham. He chops, he tries, but his left foot is not so competent for the shooting part. Sukhwani. Great ball, and Neil Sangvi on the first touch. Attack anticipation done appropriately by Ron Sukhwani, and Neil Sangvi nails it in. This is a superb finish into the top post, top of the net. 1-0 to Jets. And this is Ron Sukhwani having a touch, making a save only marginally so. Kick in, and it is to Nivant FC. That was a gruesome strike. Run down, James repels the ball, but James has an opportunity. He didn't control the ball. Bhavin set it up nicely. A tidy ball. Yashraj Patil. Ball taken over by Rahul Sukhwani. He is on a clean sheet by inches, isn't he? He had involvement in that touch, in that saving part, where it did convert into a kick in. Neil asking for it. Great stuff by Bhavin. Rahul. That's far too casual. But lovely to see a dribble like that as Bhavin pulled it off. Siddharth Desai. Yashraj Patil with the left. Atharva. This may be the worst performance of Jets in the season as it's ongoing. But at the same time, they're recovering out of it. They found a 2-1 victory against Mama's Boys, and now they're trying to find their way to the 3 points against Nivant FC. Good ball. Intercepted by Bittu Kumar. Atharva chases Bittu Kumar. Foul. I've not seen most of the teams be generous with the ball giving part after whistles. They just let the ball be there. It's not a lot of play duration, to be very honest. But here comes the rebound. Going to Jets. Rahul. Rahul. Rahul! It's James blocking his shot. That seemed on target. James could have squared it up. Tackle works. Push from behind Neil Sangvi. That's poor. A villainous push to the back of Sanket. He loves to play the villain role. Neil Sangvi. I'll tell you that. End of the first half. 1-0. Jets are in lead thanks to the villainous seizing touch of Neil Sangvi. And he's been enjoying this second part of PMC's division at Elite Premier League. Second half is about to commence between these two teams. Jets are in lead thanks to the singular strike provided by Rohan Sukwani and struck in by Neil Sangvi. And Neil Sangvi, he's the performing villain for Jets. He has been performing in spite of their downtime in this season. Everything he does it really well. The results do not exactly reflect the individual performance of Neil Sangvi, who's been scoring, assisting, doing a bit of goalkeeping. Love the versatility. Neil Sangvi. Slow pass to the left. Bhavin. James has had a couple of chances where he was involved with a potential where he touches and twists the ball into the net. Bhavin. Neil. Neil continues the play. On to the right side of Jets. On target and Siddharth Desai saves. Good repelling touch. Nicely defended by Nivant FC once again. Bhavin to the midfield. Sanket. Neil Sangvi was looking for the bottom corner with his laces. Something similar has been witnessed against Sean Sagade from Aztecs, and that time, on that occasion, the goal did go in. Yashraj Patil partially budges past Ron Sukwani as he gives the look, but Yashraj Patil does not have the eye gaze stared into as he is running back to defend. Yashraj Patil, Siddharth Desai, in spite of so many saves, a goal conceded. Cross block by Yashraj Patil. Through the legs of Bhavin, and now chance for Raksham. There's a touch from Neil Sangvi, and he looks into his teammates as to what kind of defensive stature are they giving. Corner kick. Aksham had a shot on target. Bhavin on the break of a counter attack. Here's the pass. James with the left foot. It's hit the crossbar. And Siddharth Desai saves it. Neil Sangvi. That one was looking less powerful, but it still had good technique to try and unleash a direct shot. Sukwani. Toe poke to the top. James dropped down. And not exactly when it was needed. The drop down positional play. Neil Sangvi takes the ball forward. Is this a good through ball for James? It looked like it was. Top performance by Neil Sangvi so far. And Neil Sangvi thinks of shooting. He gives a pass. James sets it up. Neil Sangvi. This one took a budge to the ground. The ball. Aksham. Neil Sangvi not giving any space. Neil Sangvi, his through ball is defied by Yashraj Patil's stretching effort. Kick in. Ron Sukwani. Atharva. Bhavin. Good pass. Sukwani. Atharva. On the line. It's a single goal. No charge forward by Nivant FC. Atharva to James. James tries a turning strike. Siddharth Desai saves it. He's standing in the right portion of the goal post where the shot was struck. Corner kick. Neil. Bhavin. Rahul. Ron Sukwani. Desai. Bittu Kumar. But this has unfortunately slid over the line and it's gone out. It did not cross the line fully. The pace control was definitely there, but Bittu Kumar recovered out of it. The referee is right on the edge of the line. You can see it very clearly. The ball did not cross fully. Maybe 75%, 80% out there. Desai punches it up. Atharva might use his left to pass. James denied, and there's a pass. Open goal. It's easy. 2-0 to Jets. After testing Siddharth Desai and forcing him down on the ground to make the save, his state of recovery is something Jets are able to punish. Goal scored. It did look like it was Rahul. So assisted by James. Scored by Rahul. Rohan Sukwani. Atharva. Sukwani, nice ball, but He's intentionally left free by Yashraj Patil. Yashraj Patil down on the ground. Is this a foul? James given the hand by Sanket. That's a good sight. He's a nice fellow, isn't he, Sanket? Neil Sangvi failed to read the movement of Bhavin, did he? Or was it intentionally played in space for ease of Bhavin? Ball out for a goal kick. Good positioning by Rahul, but the header. Ron Sukwani gets it away. James takes over the free ball, claims it. Bhavin. Vittu Kumar, he's stuck in a triangle formed between Rahul, Bhavin and Atharva. Rahul is up top. Aksham. And Sanket was given a pass after asking for it. The touch with the left. Heavy. Amroe substitutes out. He can't take it anymore. It's far too risky. I mean, I don't know why play with an injury like that. The strike from Neil Sangvi goes off target. It's not too bad. Yesterday it was Pranav and this was a free chance for Bhavin. Yesterday it was Pranav. Today it's Amre playing in an injured state. It's not the right idea. Recovery is more important in the long run of your or for your own health and fitness level. Sure, the 3 points are something that come at a cost of sweat, health, blood, effort, all of that. But is it worth getting injured? Oh, the deflection was dangerous from Atharva, lacking awareness by Atharva over there. And it did graze the side post. Aksham tried to play an aerial ball. Sanket could have timed it, but it was not an easy ball to read at all. Sukhwani. Neil Sangvi. Bhavin. Rahul. Atharva on target. Fantastic save, however, by Desai. Jets with a reset button after the ball rebounding off target. But Siddharth Desai still reacted in case it was flying on target. Header from Bhavin, it's good. It's a physical game after all, and a sport of contact. Sukhwani throws the ball into an empty net. James, he's not given the header opportunity. Yashraj Patil comes in with the rescuing touch. And this is Siddharth Desai once again putting it out. Neil. Bhavin. Good cross. Neil Sangvi is denied by Desai. Akshan. Corner kick pointed by the referee. Akshan tried a hefty touch after shooting with the header. Good denial by Rohan Sukhwani early on. Bittu Kumar through the gaps. Bhavin is partially weighted. James did his part to keep the ball in play. Rahul. Bhavin. That was well crafted. Incomplete of the finishing blow. Sanket. Akshan. Neil Sangvi sees an opening. Siddharth Desai, good save once again. He's a huge man, isn't he, Siddharth Desai? Can cover quite the areas of the goalpost, and he is also agile. James, Neil, Bhavin, Sukhwani. This is the 3 points going to Jets along with a clean sheet. 2-0 victory attained. Nevand FC, no goals fired. Just a bit of unluck due to the grazing, due to the deflection, and the saves by Rohan Sukhwani were overwhelming. Great performance by Neil Sangvi. Might be rewarded with the man of the match. We'll see. Next fixture coming up soon. Start of the second game is about to be upon us. It's going to be Synergy in the white, and in the bibs colored orange, it is Rossoneri, who are perhaps lacking players. So Anand is going to be in the goalpost for Rossoneri, and Krishna is going to be in the goalpost for Synergy. Synergy, they have people available on the substitution area to play in, get a player out and everything. Kamruddin Khan off target. Start of the game, a shot off target. Krishna. Varad. Avdut. Anand with a long ball. It might be a very good attempt. Great header. Denial by Krishna. It looked on target. Certainly something Rossoneri could have loved to be a goal. The ball can be prevented. And Krishna saved it. There was no defender contesting that header. That's what I mean to say. Avdut Gavri. And a chance with the left. Anand. Long ball once again from the same area. This time Vedant is marking the player and gets the aerial clearance. Corner kick. Raju. Still given a pass. Ayush Bam. Avdut Gavri. It's gone out. This one looks like it's going out. Goal kick from Krishna. Varad. pass with the left foot. Ayush Bam. So corner kick to Synergy. Good ball. Vedant, does he reach? No. Here's the kick in. Kamruddin Khan. Good pass, but Avdut Gavri is marking. The run is blocked. And now chance here for Harshwani. Pulled forward to their goalkeeper by Kamruddin. Anand. Deep throw. Handball contact. He raised his arm. If he jumps, he can actually make it a chest or a shoulder. He was up ahead of Vedant. Vedant. No tackle working. Vedant through the legs. Chance here. Onto the other side. Synergy try. It's on target. And the rebound strike from Avdut Gavri flies over. Good creativity. Great attempt. Just lacked the rebound strike to be on target maybe. And it does feel like Anand was vulnerable because he was recovering from the prior shot in terms of positioning. Vedant. Krishna. Vedant. The turn is denied by Raju. Krishna. Varad. Varad. And this is read in. Varad. Vedant. Has space, has time. The shot is on target too. Put out by Vedant. Put out by Anand on Vedant's strike. Corner kick. Looking for a direct goal, but Krishna is already in position. Goal kick. Varad. Good pass. Avdut Gavri sets it up. It's a close one. And looks like it's going out of bounds. Goal kick. Varad. Vedant. And this is a read from the opponent. Vedant recovers out of it right away. Ayush. Switch of wing. Kamruddin Khan has the space, has the time through the legs. Very smart. He has ran down the wing with a glorious finish through the legs. 1-0 to Rossoneri. They have had a 1-0 victory yesterday against Milan Peace. And now a mistake. Here's a shot on target. No, it's not on target. Going out. Good prevention dive by Krishna. So he's able to make sure even if on target, no problem. Varad. Krishna. Certain areas have been intentionally been given as gaps by Rossoneri. Varad Dumar. It's on target. Shots on target by Synergy, but no goal. And there's two shots, one on target, one goal. That is for Kamruddin. Obviously, the header is also an attempt which is on target. And then there was that restart by Synergy where they stole a ball. That one went off target. And the start of the game kick by Kamruddin. Two shots on target, one goal. And the other two off target. 4 shots total by Rossoneri. Kamruddin Khan has space. And he tries one off target. Varad. Long ball, let gone. Avdut Gavri is free. Now Ayush Bam with the left foot. It's Anand, another standing save. And to the rooftop. It's cleared by the defender of Rossoneri. Varad. Rossoneri do not want to charge at the top. Kamruddin Khan wins the kick in. Pass in the midfield. Vedant turned away. It's off target. Near post finish, not working out. Vedant, he was beaten on that moment. Heavy touch. It's only a single goal. I feel Synergy have been having the better attacks, and Anand has been putting quite a lot of stops to those strikes. Varad. Krishna. Avdut Gavri. Nice squeezing pass, but not to a teammate. Kamruddin Khan. Last time he ran from this wing, there was an occasion where he ended up scoring a goal. This time he's been tackled in. Through the legs, smartly. Kamruddin Khan twists it to the left. Now he doesn't have space, and they tackle from Avdut Gavri is impending. Kamruddin. Kamruddin from left wing to right wing. Maybe he'll give a pass now. Poor ball control. And ball possession turnover. Krishna. Varad. Vedant. Avdut. Ayush Bam. Vedant now. Good passing. Waiting for the right time. Varad Dhumar off target this time. The touch forward diagonally was heavy. And then the short trajectory had his inside of the foot. Pretty much touching the ankle. Krishna. A good catch. Ayush Bam. He didn't scan it. And maybe there was a call out from Harshwani. Who knows what happened for the attack, for the passing to not work. Great ball. Kamruddin Khan! A genius touch, but afterwards he is going for the rooftop finish. Delightful dribble. Vedant. Krishna. Ayush Bam. He's been mauled over, but he protected the ball very well. Free kick. It feels like the distance is too less, at least from here. Soham substitutes in. Where's the pass going? To Krishna? Not looking like it. Varad. Kick in. Almost a line foul. We have no single day without line fouls. So that would definitely make sure that record stands. Nice tackle at the very end. That was done by Raju, is what it looks like. They're wearing bibs, so it's not easy to differentiate the players. An attempt with the left by Soham off target. Deep ball. And the header, it ends up being a goal kick. So two people, it's still not enough for the aerial duel victory. Synergy need to work on that part. There was already a shot on target which was dangerous to be a goal. Avdut with the left foot. Krishna. He didn't play a confident touch of dribble. It felt like he wanted to dribble, but then he didn't. Strange. Now pass at the back. Tackle works and Avdut Ghauri wants this goal. He has found the equalizer. Rossoneri, they're back to the same situation. Before the kickoff, it was 0-all, and after the kickoff, it's 1-all. Soaked damage out of the shot. Kamruddin Khan tackled over. A late equalizer is how we end this first half. 1-all. The same way we start the game, but with goals fired on either side. Second half coming up soon. Maybe there will be a winner in this game. Second half is underway. Avdut Ghauri tries one. It's off target. Anand. Long ball played. Krishna catches the ball. That doesn't work for Harsh. And he tries to tackle. Avdut Ghauri intercepts. Avdut Ghauri. Good pass. This is a chance for Ayush Bam. And the left-footed strike is off target from Harshwani. Anand. Here's the goal kick. At the distance, Varad gets back in time. Avdut Ghauri. It hit his rib. And now Avdut Ghauri with the cross. Kamruddin Khan recovers the ball. Long ball by Raju. Varad Dhumar, header. Goal kick. Varad Dhumar. Ayush Bam has a lot of space. And it's in. Ayush Bam. He is not given any challenge by any defender of Rossoneri. A free strike. There's definitely something punishable. Left-footed punishment due from Ayush Bam. For the first time in the game, they're in lead. Synergy. After conceding first 2 goals. Varad. Avdut. Ball lost. Raju. Kamruddin. Krishna repels it. Avdut Ghauri. He wants to hurry things. There is an opening and Avdut Ghauri fires it in by himself. What is this defending? It's disastrous. It's nothing organized. Nothing planned. Just outright dressed to play football. Rossoneri. Kamruddin Khan, good strike but blocked by Avdut Ghauri. Synergy, they are looking and setting their eyes on the 3 points. After conceding first, they have fired 3 consecutive goals. Kamruddin Khan escapes. Ball turnover. Avdut Ghauri, push from behind. It's a good foul. The counter-attack has been breached. But Rossoneri, their plan to defend is somehow being shattered. Avdut Gavri wins a corner kick. Corner kick to Synergy. Kuber. And this is going off target. So goal kick to Rossoneri. Right on top of the D box. Varad Dumar has a chance if he accelerates forward. Kuber. Varad Dumar. And deflected. Crossbar hit. It pretty much has a save and an unlucky factor. Soham. Ayush Bam controls. Ayush Bam could have set it up for Kuber instead. On target another time. Good intensity displayed here by Avdut Gavri. Tackled over Kamruddin. Nice turn. And Krishna almost. Rescuing clearance is here by Soham. Good fortitude displayed here by Synergy. And they are not insisting to play defensive football. They are forced to defend in this situation because it's a corner kick. But they are still trying to go for the counters. They want to get their goal difference game up. Kamruddin. A distant strike. Avdut Gavri takes up the damage and I think he's hurt. That one was powerful on his forehead, so he's down on the ground. He was ready to take it in. It's like those 90s cartoons, isn't it? Something hits the head of the main character and the 3 stars appear on the top of the head. Avdut Gavri in a similar situation like this. Followed with a bird chirping sound. Kamruddin Khan. Kamruddin Khan! A screamer! From left wing to right wing, a long stride followed with a long shot. Glorious goal. His shooting is such a power to be beckoned with. And pretty much Kamruddin Khan's shooting capacity is what is keeping Rossoneri in this competition relevant. In spite of having so many members, not a lot of them showing up. Not the best defense, of course. It gets completely beaten, overhauled with 3 goals of Synergy. And now Kamruddin Khan, first goal, a smart finish. Free kick, off target. But I love how he shoots it with his laces, especially when given the window. He's also ready to go for the second option of dribble and fake it. So he's like a coin. Heads, it's a shot. Tails, and that is a good save. Stretch from Harshwani doesn't work. So heads, it's a shot, and tails, it's a fake into a chop. Followed with another algorithm of maybe pass and dribble once again. He's a situationally aware player. Tackle works from Raju. Vedant off target. That's nice of Synergy to give the ball while Rossoneri themselves don't want it. Anand. Nice header by Varad. Kick in. Nice ball turnover. There is no foul there. But the focus is lacking to get the ball back. I mean, obviously, he slipped a bit, didn't he? Number 21 from Synergy. Veer off target. Kamruddin Khan. Kamruddin Khan, delightful as ever. But this time the stride is extremely far away. Vedant. Here's the break from Synergy. They have been waiting for this moment. Avdut Gavri. This should be easy. It is. Anand. Only a statue in front of the goal post. Synergy restore the goal lead to a 2 goals factor. They were 3-1 and now it's 4-2. That's got to be a good feeling. A bit of relief. Because with a single goals gap, it's just not an easy. The emotion is not very comfortable and confident, is it? Vedant. Ayush Baum is asking for a ball. Yes, run for it. And Ayush Baum shows a thumbs up. But I feel he should be asking his teammate to play the ball better. Soham might play this ball to Ayush. Kamruddin Khan. And Soham keeps his legs closed. So no glorious dribbling for Kamruddin Khan for the third time. He's gotten enough nutmegs, is the idea from Soham. And if he knew he was going to pull that same exact thing, then he could have cushioned the ball and moved it forward. Far too defensive approach, is it? Soham pokes it forward. Soham has the ball. 2-on-1. This is a chance. And it's in. Badly beaten and bruised Anand. Rossoneri pummeled another time by Synergy. This is 5-2 now. Kamruddin Khan blocked another time. The match being played is Synergy versus Rossoneri, but it largely feels like Kamruddin Khan is the only factor playing. Vedant. Is he going to make a mistake? It does look like it. And this can be punished, but Krishna keeps his legs closed. That's inviting trouble unnecessarily while being in lead with 3 goals. Poor decision making by Vedant over there. Kamruddin Khan. Blocked by Avdut Gavri. Kamruddin Khan. Pass. Vedant. A nice tackle this time. Shreyas Kuber. 1-on-1. Why has he played a pass? A confident finish would have done it. Halfway stuck between a finish and a pass. The result, an extremely awkward situation. It ends up looking worse. Goalkeeper change. It's Amar. Player change. He's just won the web. On target. Krishna could have contained it. Good pass. Away from the range of Raju. Avdut Gavri. Shreyas Kuber. Avdut Gavri away from him. Now that was a decent through ball. Ball rolling out while trying to control it. It doesn't matter. A single touch later, Amar sees the game ended. Synergy a massive win. And they'll take the 3 points and the goal difference factor to a decree. This is the start of Forza Razorbacks against Mama's Boys. Mama's Boys are in the royal blue and Forza Razorbacks in a faded pink and a tint jersey. Arya. Layo is back on the goal post. Nikhil Narayan. A pass and this is in easily by Ralph. It grazes the side post and then drives the ball in. Good finish. Nikhil with the pre-assist, Darwin with the setter part, and Ralph emerges as the goal scorer. Nikhil Narayan, beaten. Anish Yadav, good space found here. And that was a nice opening for Vedant by Anish Yadav. Darwin. Pass at the back. Layo. Nikhil Narayan tries a flick, but he doesn't get the ball past. He does get the ball afterwards, and he is winning the ball again. He crosses it in. Ralph misses, and Anish Yadav, smart of him to let the ball go. Kick in to Razorbacks. Arya, is this a flick you want to make in front of Darwin? The risk can be punished, and Ralph, he moves the ball at the back, shields it for an occasion. Just protects the ball. And the ball position comfortably gets itself laid back. Nikhil Narayan is running. Arya has the ball in the D box. Atish Ganguly, chest to the ball. Layo, underconfident over there. Aresh Kulkarni to take a kick in. Vedant, Ralph reads. Anish Yadav. Anish Yadav to Arya. Onward approach from Nikhil Narayan. Ganguly gets the intercepting touch, but not properly. Anish Yadav. Deep strike attempted here by Arya. It's only gone past the half line, not after it. Arya. Aresh sets it up. This is a great equalizer. Vedant on the first touch shoots it in. Mama's Boys, they're back to where they started. 1-1. Good set piece made here by Aresh Kulkarni. And Layo beaten thanks to Vedant. Jumping header from Bhaskar works. Vedant. Sameep doesn't find target. But they are in better spirits now after scoring the most recent goal. Nikhil Narayan. Tackle works. Ball possession back to Mama's Boys. Ralph. Layo. Pass at the midfield area. There's nobody present over there. Both the teams short of certain players. Ganguly. Ralph watches the ball go out. Layo. Great pass. Ralph. It's too powerful for him to control. Strike by Vedant, the latest goal scorer. Anish Yadav takes over the ball. Yadav's pass is good. Is there going to be a turn now by Aresh Kulkarni? He's trying to find his way, but Atish Ganguly. Once, twice, thrice. And the fourth time he's been tackled in. Ralph with a one-on-one. Nikhil Narayan, this is easy. He sits down after scoring the second. Assisted by Ralph. Tackle from Atish Ganguly. So that's the pre-assist. Anish Yadav. Vedant. Bhosle onto the other side, but it's a powerful pass. Some reduction of height will do, and maybe on the chest part, Bhaskar can control it. Ganguly. Lyo. Long ball. It's going out. Goal kick to Razorbacks. Arya curves it from the right hand side of the wing. Clearance by Lyo. Nikhil Narayan wants to speed forward. He might see a pass. The lunge forward works from Bhaskar. Razorbacks get the ball back, but not completely. Bhaskar, having made the line foul, he's careful this time, but he's far too careful and less confident, having less of an angle to play the kick in place. Arya, Ganguly, Sameep, Nikhil Narayan, Darwin, Ralph, Darwin, Arya. Arya, I mean, that is hurled forward inside the D box. Ganguly. Ganguly has been tackled into. He tries a re-tackle. It's a good defensive maneuver by Lyo and Ralph, as Arish Kulkarni tried to get a ball squeezed in. Line foul. So ball possession shifts. 2 line fouls, both of them done by Razorbacks in today's match day. And I say today's match day, not in this fixture. Most of the other teams were on the verge of making a line foul. They didn't commit to it. Arya. A nice jump. It's sad to see no ball contact there, but valiant effort. Arish Kulkarni. Nikhil Narayan really tried to find the space, but Darwin gets a ball. Arya gets the right arm to the ball. It was struck with low power, so the save works. If it's with more power, maybe it rebounds off Arya's arm. Maybe it goes in. Nikhil Narayan having the space. Left-footed strike. Arya partial save, but it's not enough. Partial is just too less. It's a goal for Nikhil Narayan. 3-1. Anish Yadav. Arya toe pokes it. Bevan a bit upset. He was not allowed to run towards the ball by Arish. A hot-headed player, isn't he, from Mama's Boys? Bevan, that is. Always willing to commit to some fouls and to up to some challenge. Now Atish Ganguly has a chance. Ganguly. Darwin. Poor touch. Arish. I mean Arya. Ralph. Atish Ganguly is open on the other side. Darwin is where the ball is played. Cross contained in and put out to a corner kick spot. Here's the corner. Bevan wins another one. So corner kick again to Mama's Boys. Darwin. And he has given up on the ball. In fact, he has created an opening, a foul from behind Darwin. Perhaps shown the warning. Perhaps shown the warning card. It might be behind the half line. The only reason why there is no yellow. Very oblivious. A bad challenge. Arya. Nice tackle on there by Darwin. This time he commits to it properly. Ganguly. Flick works. Return ball. It's good. Ball on the inside. Ganguly puts it as a pass to Ralph. Away from Nikhil Narayan. Bhaskar. Arya. Decent ball. Arya jumps twice. doesn't control the ball once. Layo, Nikhil Narayan. Atish Ganguly. Layo. Layo is shaping as if he is going to shoot the ball and has been stopped at a point blank by Arish Kulkarni. Nikhil. Ralph. His turn is denied and now there's opening. If the usage of the left foot could be put to purpose. Tackle from Arish Kulkarni. It's rough. He's quite annoying to play against, isn't he? Arish Kulkarni. Bhaskar. Nikhil Narayan. He didn't do it confidently. He did get a touch. Free kick has been given to Arish Kulkarni's appeal. I mean, even before he appealed, the whistle was sounded for a free kick. And he still proceeds to the referee asking why is this not a free kick. They agree with each other while being in an argument. Strange. Free kick now. Good chance there created towards Bhosle by Arish. Layo. Nikhil Narayan. Ganguly. Ralph. Ralph is not having the best touch over there. In fact, he is creating some trouble by being tackled into. Nikhil Narayan. Does he give it to Darwin? Nice interception by Sameep, but it's power lunge by Ganguly. He is a noble man to not commit to the physical challenge and 50-50. He just doesn't want to hurt the youngsters of Razorbacks. In spite of having so much power. Ralph tackled over. Clear chance. It is easy. The passing works after the tackle. Arish Kulkarni puts it in. The man with the assist is now the goal scorer and vice versa between the two as the goal scorer and the assisting man exchanges role for Razorbacks. Arish and Vedant Bhosle, that is. Mama's boys looking a bit washed up after that equalizer at the end of the first half. Both the teams are very ready to play football. The half-time break is barely utilized, only for the goalkeeper of Forza Razorbacks to get his gloves tightened and laces tightened. Not a very good start. Ball possession turned over instantly. And turnovers are the reason why Mama's boys have conceded twice. They've been tackled into. Nikhil Narayan. Ganguly. 3-2 is the score. Slicing touch with the ankle by Ralph. Free kick to Razorbacks. Arya. This is the shot on target from the goalkeeper to the goalkeeper. And now a kick in. Mama's boys holding on to the lead with a single goal. And it's maybe a gloomy feeling in spite of being in lead. There is a steal. It's a chance. Equalizer. The gloomy feeling is real. 3-all. Here's the restart. Lyo lobs the ball. Nikhil Narayan. Not very well timed between Ralph and Nikhil Narayan on that pass, is it? Ball was played on the wing. Ralph made the run centrally. Going out of bounds. So a goal kick. 3 goals apiece for either side. Nikhil Narayan almost tackled. Ralph distributes it to Bevan. Lyo. Atish Ganguly. Most of the goals have been scored in the first half, and the second half sees a single goal scored by Forza Razorbacks. Ralph. It's on target, so corner kick. Standing save made here by Arya at a tight angle. Darwin has been tackled over. The ball stays in field. Vedant Bhosle gives a pass, a touch of an own goal. Blunt mistake by Bevan while he was just trying to be there to retreat. He wanted to retreat and he wanted to defend, but he has ended up making the horrors of defending real. Vedant Bhosle, that was a chance for Sameep. And Razorbacks are in lead 4-3. Lyo, knee to the ball. And this could have been placed on the top corner. Arish Kulkarni was exactly trying to do so. Ralph. Darwin. Tackled over. Great lunge forward to intercept. That was Bhaskar. Lyo. Ganguly. Nicely done here by Anish Yadav. Heads it away from Bevan's range. Let gone. Atish Ganguly, massive effort. There's some coordination issue brewing with Mama's boys. Even though they have scored, they're just not able to defend. Being tackled over and being intercepted for is the reason why they concede. The attacking is good, but the defending is horrendous. Foul due to an excessive push. Put out as the toss goes out for a goal kick. Razorbacks enjoying extremely less ball possession, but the lead. Bevan tackled. Is not shielding the ball very well, giving a tad bit of opening. Lyo strike off target. Arya. Dangerous ball. Vedant Bhosle made the jump. The flight was on. Ralph. Darwin. A real chance here. Nikhil Narayan. In 2 match days, he's been hurt twice over there, only this time with less intensity. And this time by somebody friendly, because it was a pass from a teammate. Lyo. Ralph. Atish Ganguly. Nikhil Narayan. It's in. They equalize. So equalizer business to Mama's boys. They were in a position where they had to equalize. That itself is a bad sign. Lyo intercepted once again. Darwin this time tackles over. The ball is still not fully to Mama's boys' possession. Vedant Bhosle, heavy touch. Arish Kulkarni's cross. It's probably going to be an own goal again, is it? No. Anish Yadav on target. Lyo flings it forward. Shoulder to the ball. Sameep pump fakes the fact that he's trying to drag it behind. Anish Yadav. Ralph. Bevan. Tackle works. Sameep is intentionally positioning himself away from the ball and then stretching it at a point blank. That does feel like the Mama's boys frustrated with each other. Excuse me, Sanket and Sanket, please thoda left corner, please, please. Thank you. Goal kick, 4 all. We have seen 3 goals in this second half. Lyo. The pass could have been easily taken under control by Arish. He has not done his part well. Bevan. Lyo. Long range ball. Ganguly. And it's intercepted once again. Poor passing error here. This time as Bhaskar tries to play it to Arish, it's counter intercepted. Too many mistakes at the back. Out of bounds. Lyo. Nick. He has stretched forward, but the push from Anish Yadav is just too much. Elbow to Nikhil Narayan. He has a mile of advantage when he tries to run forward towards the ball, doesn't he, Nikhil Narayan? You can't give him a proper shoulder. Nikhil Narayan. Lyo. He's got to be careful with the passes part. Contained in. Ralph. Lyo. This is a good strike. Off target, however. A fingertip touch was it at the very end by Arya. Hence the corner kick. Lyo misses the ball with the left. The position is quite horrid. Nikhil Narayan tries one. The first touch itself wasn't good enough for the shooting part. And Lyo's really got to consider a draw is pretty nice, but conceding now would be really Bhaskar. Underconfident header. Inappropriate. Bevan. Lyo. Atish. He's far too generous, is what I can say. In the attacking third, selfishness is appreciated sometimes. Ralph, and he's trying to do so. Ralph, his selfishness is rewarded with the lead going back to Mama's boys. 5-4. Restart of the game. Mama's boys holding on with a single goal thread. Arish Kulkarni, the man who struck terror in the first half and in the second half too. Bevan clears it. Foul. Free kick to Razorbacks, and they might be up to something. What is the plot twist that Razorbacks can deliver to Mama's boys? Because this score line in this fixture has already been one plot twist. 5-4. Here's the strike blocked by Darwin. Kick in. Anish Yadav. Good read. Anish Yadav wants to be careful. Darwin underneath his leg, poor ball control. Nikhil Narayan slips forward. Nikhil Narayan has a chance. He is out to the left, and this is going in after a bump from Arya. Just a roadblock to this goal for Nikhil Narayan. 6-4. We have 10 goals scored in this game. That goes to show the defending is just not in place for either team. Darwin, Ralph, Nikhil Tried to hold on to the ball against Sameep. This game is close to being ended. Atish Ganguly to Layo. Now all Layo has to do is reliable passing. That's the name of the game. Some ball possession. Atish Ganguly tackled over. Corner kick not given. Nikhil. He has lost the ball there but gains it back after a tackle. Darwin. Headed out by Bhosle. Nikhil Narayan off target. But it's a nice direct strike. It's a win for Mama's boys, but it has come at a mental cost of conceding 3 points to the Royal Blues. A loss for Razorbacks, but they have shown great resilience against a side which is considered favourites for the top 3. This is the start between RASF in the black and Nivant FC with the Bibs in the green. They have a player less because Atharva Amroy has a ligament situation while playing up against Jets, and they do not have enough players to play this other game. So RASF, they plan to continue this rampage of upsets, and now there's a ball opening. The whistle confirms there is a foul. So RASF, they had an opening. They feel like a chance was denied to them. It's their own creation, this foul, after all. Shoulder to the ball. A chest rather by Leon. Kick in. Desai. Leon, another time, and now recovered. Shitej, it's in! After a saving right arm, it still goes in, and Desai tries to appeal for the handball. This was on body from Leon. A review is requested by Nivant FC, and the referee will happily oblige to. 1-0 potentially if nil was this. The review confirms the hand was outside. The goal has been cancelled. Siddharth Desai still on a clean sheet. No goal for Kshitij, who had a wonderful strike, honestly. But it's the chronological order of football. A foul behind between the series of events means no goals, no movement effort rewarded. Now back to the game. RASF resume ball possession. Leon on to the right side. Shifted ball to Kshitij. Kshitij tries to get a ball squeezed in. Tackle was from Bittu Kumar. So he's dispossessed Anish successfully. Kshitij all the way at the back. Anish. He is open. Anish turns. Anish is pump faked it, and two players from Nivant FC actually took the bait. But the bait was not fruitfully utilized. Yeah, obviously the players, while they are shooting at the very end, are sighting and focusing on the ball. Siddharth Desai, this is not bad. A bit of dip down force would have helped Abhishek. No need to make a save there. Clean sheet for both the goalkeepers. We might see a lot of saves. We might see a lot of defending from Nivant FC. Blocked by Bittu Kumar. Kick in for RASF. Deep ball. Yashraj Patil puts it at the top. Good pass switching, but now they have lost ball possession. RASF. They have done it once, twice, thrice. The wing change. Desai. It's simply gone out. Overpowered. Kshitij. Leon. Squared up to Kshitij, who might be shaping to shoot a volley. It struck early. Akshan is playing as the lone striker for the squad of Nivant FC. And obviously they don't have enough men on the field, enough men on the substitution part. Leon turns it away. Bittu Kumar. Glad he didn't take the right foot away. Kept in play. But afterwards the header from Leon, while not being challenged, is gone out. He could have played it properly to Nate's feet. Siddharth Desai. This is a good pass. Kshitij. Kshitij. Tackled by Bittu Kumar. I can't say it's good 1-2. Only the intention is nice. The timing isn't. Between Mohit and Kshitij. Bittu Kumar. Put forward by Siddharth. I realize it's not Abhishek in the goal post. Pretty late for me to realize that. Chance here for Mohit. Intentional nutmeg given here by Yashraj Patil. He loves to do it. Played at the back. Shoulder to the ball as Bittu Kumar blocks it. Kshitij. He's been growing better and better as the match days pass by. Kshitij tries a stretch. Doesn't reach. Ball forward by Siddharth Desai. This can be the chance. The header ball was well created. Akshan misses. Movement at the top. Mohit. It's a good lunge and save. Right foot stretched across the goal post. Save made. Desai denies. Kshitij. Tackle works from Anish. This ball, however, stays in ball possession of RASF. Mohit. Leon. Kshitij. Through the legs and Siddharth Desai down on the ground. It's outside of the D box. He has not gotten himself picked up in time. That looked like he was making excessive effort to pick himself up. In his mind, maybe he thought RASF would have somebody approaching. So it was shaped as if to make a grounded save while recovering in the state of still not being back up. Onto the other side. Bittu Kumar, good pass. On target. Yashraj Patil. 50-50. Withdrawn challenge by both the players. Bittu Kumar. Through the gap. Yashraj Patil. Nice heel flick attempted here by him. And the counter heel flick. The ball stays in play. Akshan. Clearance attempted by Akshan, and they do win a kick in. The squad of Nivant FC is their ball now. Desai. Dangerously on target, but easily in the arms of the goalkeeper. Mohit. Kshitij. Mohit. Now this is Anish. Kshitij. Kshitij. Off angle and an own goal. How unfortunate for Yashraj Patil. They're a man down and forced to defend. And now with a goal conceded, attacking is sort of not being able to defend. Lacking manpower is truly a damn thing for Nivant FC. Akshan. Leon. The tackle works and Leon moves forward. Anish tries to give the ball to him, but took more tackles. Nice strike there. Only off target with the left. That was shot by Nate. Curved to Bittu Kumar, who keeps the ball in play. Akshan is it towards him. Now Leon moves forward. 2 on 2. Step over chop. The pass is stopped. 2 people will do it. Double teaming works. Nate. Mohit. And to the gap. Anish, if he can find the space. Yashraj Patil lunges forward. It results in a foul. The ball was emphatically won by Yashraj Patil, and afterwards the tackle was not good. RASF trying to get the ball back is something they do end up conceding a foul in. A foul touch first. That's actually a very good decision by the referee, even though RASF disagree. Stretch strike. A great turn here by Leon. He gives the ball to the central side. No player over there. Nate. Yashraj Patil. Maybe a ball for Kshitij if he anticipates that kind of touch from a teammate. Kshitij. Trying to keep the ball in play. Leon tackled over by Bittu Kumar. Pass at the back. Good pass. And an excellent save here by Siddharth Desai as he denies Omkar. Kshitij blocked at a point blank by Yashraj Patil, but Omkar comes in forward. Bittu Kumar. Sanket. Sanket, well done. Ball protection. And a free kick. Yashraj Patil. Siddharth Desai. He needs to shoot it a bit down. But he's shooting the ball a bit down. He has to have the shot flying centrally when he shoots the ball. Kshitij. Leon. Leon, is the ball gonna be there with him? Not as he desires. RSF in lead. An own goal is how they are up ahead. Mohit strike blocked. Leon. End of the first half. 1-0 to RASF. A man down and a goal down is Nivant FC at half time. Goalkeeper name. Thank you. दो नीचे मतलब. ये दो नीचे ना? Okay. Second half is underway. RSF in lead. Fine ball from the distance. Great vision by Mohit. And Omkar appreciates what he shot because of the pass he received. Anish is the goalkeeper. That is for RSF. Ball snugged back by Kshitij. Leon is just not having the right ball friction. That has happened twice. The ball is hurled away by Nate. Kick in. Akshan. Yashraj Patil, it's on target. Now ball to Mohit. This is Kshitij. Kshitij. Nate. Flicked away by Yashraj Patil. Kshitij! Not finding target there. Clipped out by Nate. Long ball. And let gone. Now pass played to Mohit. Good ball. Omkar. Leon. Nate. Leon. Kshitij. The ball stays in play. And not anymore. Omkar. Blocked by Yashraj Patil. Mohit. Good ball on the inside. Blocked by Sanket and his teammate. Omkar. Mohit. Omkar. The setup strike wasn't very powerful. Siddharth Desai does react regardless. Yashraj Patil. Siddharth Desai, long ball. This can be a good opportunity, but Bittu Kumar doesn't get the ball. And Chitej unleashes one. Siddharth Desai, great save. Leon. Mohit. Mohit. Tight angle, but Siddharth Desai, as ever, he's very ready. And another one from Siddharth Desai's book of saves. He may not be the best goalkeeper at distribution, but saving is something he does wonderfully, consistently. Pass to Kshitij. Here's the cross and Siddharth Desai, another save. What is this kind of reflexes? He's tired, hurt of saving. There is a single own goal, and that is the reason why RASF are in lead. They have tried to shoot, but let's not forget about the fact that Siddharth Desai is playing the lone wolf game. It does feel like Nivant FC has Bittu Kumar and Yashraj Patil doing some defending, but on the attacking part, they just can't do anything with a man down situation, can they? Leon. Kshitij. Mohit. Nate. On the line. Is this Leon? He has gone for a hefty dribble. Exercised himself. Not very well timed by Nate. Desai. This time is going to use his left foot. And it could have been blocked properly. Some anticipation from Omkar. It's on target! There is a partial deflection. The ball flies into the net. Anish concedes when he shouldn't have. A mistake by Anish. Ball sight lost. A chance missed here by Omkar. RASF now they have to find their winner with a man down situation. This is actually very good for Nivant FC. They might try to score a winner too. Yashraj Patil knocks the ball up. Squared in. Intercepted. Taken back. Leon. Kshitij. Through the gap. And Siddharth Desai lunges forward. So ball denial abruptly. Kshitij. Omkar. It's gone out from Nate. Awkward. Bittu Kumar. Very well done. And Bittu Kumar might go for the run. He's been tackled over. Here's the counter attack. Yashraj Patil. Heavy lifting to be done. It's a chance on the left. Well done by Bittu Kumar. He was attacking and now he's defending. Ball at the back. Mohit. The chop works. The pass to Omkar. Finds Leon. The volley is nowhere close to being on target. Desai. Nice header. Put forward by Nate. Leon. Tackled over by Bittu Kumar. He's getting some good reads, Bittu Kumar. Mohit. Kshitij. Siddharth Desai absorbs that one. Desai. Anish. Nate. Can this be the opportunity for Kshitij? Repelled by Yashraj Patil. Mohit. Kshitij drags it to the left. Kshitij tackled over. It's clean. Anish. Nate. Mohit. Out of bounds. Siddharth Desai. Long ball. And lunge from Akshan doesn't work to try and control this ball. Amre watching from outside. He tried to play the first game. It's too much. And now a proper chance for Leon. He's dispossessed, tackled by Yashraj Patil. Clean stuff. Akshan lost it. Side post grazed. Rebound. Repelled by Akshan. Corner kick to RASF. Mohit. Bittu Kumar blocks it. And this is outside the D box. Well, is it going to be red card? Are we going to have an even game at the very end? And the ball was also going on goal. It's a decent justification. Yellow card to Yashraj Patil. Red card has been shown to the goalkeeper Anish. Two huge headers. The part where he conceded and the part where he tried to save it while being outside the D box with his arm. So Abhishek sits back on the goal post. And they are also going to substitute Nate out. This keeps on getting from bad to worse for RASF. Even from yesterday's match. Two people in the wall. Omkar, he is the third piece in the wall, only partially so. Nivand FC. From the right side, it's slow. And in the eye of Abhishek. Akshan is okay, but Abhishek. Yellow card has been shown to the newly substituted goalkeeper. Wrong uniform is equal to yellow card. A very famous elite Premier League mathematical equation. Kshitij quickly dons the bib. And now it's away from Leon. Leon. Nate. Leon. And this is a screamer. Something to beat Siddharth Desai. Leon puts it in. Maybe they will take the 3 points with the red card. But are they giving a goal or not? Really looked like it went in. False alarm. Equal game at this point. Siddharth Desai out of bounds. Omkar. Nate. RSF playing forward football. Mohit. Good pass. And finally, it's Omkar. Out of all people. Enabled by Mohit. Kshitij, he'll happily stay the goalkeeper for the rest of the time. There's barely 2 minutes remaining in the game. Nivant FC, after being given a lifeline, they're having some damage dealt on the scoreboard. Nate. Kshitij happily clears the ball. Siddharth Desai. Omkar has substituted late into the second half, has definitely had the impact of having played the entire game. And now Leon intercepts, might go for the chop or a pass. Nate, Omkar, it's off target. Bit to Kumar. One accelerating move will do it. He tries with the left, it's repelled out, but the attack is not yet over. Tackle works, it's a goal kick to RASF. That's going to be the 3 points. Nivant FC pummeled over after being given a red card to their opponent. Goalkeeper mistakes, then substitution mistakes on the yellow card. How did RASF escape with the 3 points? It's a mystery. It's probably the half answer lies with Omkar, who has had a great goal up late. And Nivant FC, it's time to question what is going to happen in the next matches. A bad day at football. Nivant FC, both the games lost, if I'm not wrong. This is going to be the second game for Jets as well as Forza Razorbacks. Both the teams have played a single game each early in the evening. And let's see what these two teams can bring up to the final score. Kickoff is underway between these two teams. They are playing their second game. Bhavin, a shot and a tackle later, right within the 10 seconds. Attempt to keep the ball in play, does not work out for Atharva. Anish Yadav to take the kick in. Deep inside, but there is a foul. So free kick to Jets. Neil. He's been tackled over by Sameep. That's a dangerous area to have something like that going. Out of bounds. Neil Sangvi. Sukwani. Control doesn't work for Bhavin. Now chance here for James, who was close to approach the ball appropriately. Good read, but Arya gets the ball out in an instant. Rohan Sukwani. Neil Sangvi out to the other side. This is a great pass. Tackle works. Vedant Bhosle. Vedant Bhosle against Bhavin. Now Bhavin to James. James somehow keeps the ball in play. Atharva tackled over. That's by Arish Kulkarni. Set piece towards Sukhwani, and he smashes the ball into Vedant Bhosle. So he's blocked. Kick in. Bhavin. Sukhwani. Neil. That is Sameep almost reaching, but Neil Sangvi calculative shielding. Neil Sangvi. Rahul. Bhavin. Neil. Bhavin. Good through ball, but just Anish Yadav continuously marking James. Put forward. Anish Yadav off target. Atharva. Sukhwani. Bhavin. Great ball possession maintained here by Jets. And I say so right after they lose the ball to a kick in. Only to a kick in. They get it back. Atharva. Sukhwani to Bhavin. That's a nice ball. Just amazing. No finishing blow from Atharva. Light flick, but ball missed by Sameep. Arya at the distance. Knee to the ball. Bhavin tackled. Anish Yadav has kept the ball in play. Bhosle charges onward. Atharva blocks. Good physical contact. Atharva doesn't make a foul there. He just tackles. No gap given just yet. Bhavin. Ron Sukhwani. James. That's going to be a foul. James always up for the ball protection part. He goes to the gym for that exact reason. Is sometimes I like to be funny about it. Tremendous fitness levels. Neil Sangvi. Sukhwani. He doesn't seem so confident when he crosses the half line, Ron Sukhwani, to play that pass. And he sort of shapes himself in a way where he gives his intention where he's going to play the pass. So that's the only thing which can be worked on for Ron Sukhwani. Otherwise, whenever needed, even uses his left foot. Doesn't take any risky move to the table, to the field, through the legs of James. That was very nice to watch as Arya sees a very minor gap. Arya. Control doesn't work, but Neil Sangvi has the ball. Repelled by Anish Yadav. Movement at the top, Vedant Bhosle off target. Jets have found consecutive games with 3 points. And they want to continue this spree. Great pass! There is nobody inside. Neither Rahul nor James. None from the inside nor from the outside. Curved on the midfield. Neil Sangvi. Rahul. Rahul has given an opportunity to the opponent. Talk about your teammate being an imposter. Foul. So ball was very well protected by Sameep. He does go down. Bhavin. He sometimes lets off excessive physical force on the player. And on a slim guy like Sameep, that's not exactly necessary. Free kick. Smashed into the defender. The wall was broken. James won't get it. Arya. Vedant Bhosle. That is decent. Tackle from Samip. Now Rahul. Good save Arya. Anish. I don't think he should be carrying the ball forward. He should be clearing it. Bhavin was about to get a the way. It's a cross on the inside. Saved by Arya. Nicely done here by the goalkeeper of Razorbacks. Once, twice, within the same move where the ball didn't cross the goal line or the sideline. Corner kick. Neil Sangvi. Rahul. Good run. Should have lifted the ball more to the top. Great effort. Atharva has got to be calculative about the charge forward. Anish Yadav reads it. Aresh Kulkarni up in the skies. In the earlier game, Rishi was absent. He has shown up to this game. Razorbacks meanwhile playing without substitutes. Atharva has a great opportunity to score. It's an own goal. It has crossed the goal line. Atharva, he may not get this goal to his name due to the opponent's touch. Who knows? It's still his crediting to be done for the goal. He's just not very attack oriented. Atharva with the through ball from Bhavin. Missed opportunity. And on this time, it was something that Forza Razorbacks could have defended, is what I mean. Atharva. Neil Sangvi. Rounded off to Atharva. Back to Neil Sangvi. James moves on the inside. This is good. James. Hungry for scoring. But sometimes the right foot doesn't reach the ball, which is incoming with high speeds. Great movement to the outside, to the second post by James. I mean, it's the appropriate thing a striker needs to do. And he dons the jersey number 9. He was just short of inches on that stretch to do his part. Clearance. Atharva. Sukhwani and Bhavin. Neil. Rohan Sukhwani. Bhavin. Goal kick. Vedant Bhosle. Yadav. Corner kick. Bhavin without any space. Taking on two players. Rishi James. It was nice. No way James anticipate this pass from Rishi, does he? I mean, this was less predictable than anything for an attack-minded James. James, nice chop. He tries a direct strike. Wonderful turn. Just the fact that shot ends up going to be a side kick. Oh, this is looking very good. So Sukhwani slides down and contains it. The ball back to Jets. Ron Sukhwani. Deep ball. It's far too heavy. The touch. Arya making important saves. Ball going out. Sukhwani. Neil. Neil Sangvi. Good pass, but Rishi comes in close. The fact that they were away from each other was preemptively better. And now when they move close to each other, it gets worse. Anish Yadav. Chance to accelerate forward. He tries the strike. Rishi blocks. Kick in to Razorbacks. Anish Yadav. And this is James. Somehow getting a good read. Kick in. End of the first half. Jets in lead. Razorbacks, they have put on a good fight against Mama's boys, taking on two difficult opponents in the same game, in the same match day. Obviously, it's a very difficult task, something that asks for substitutes, stamina. But let's see if they can keep up with their second half. Razorbacks and Jets, second half coming up soon. Second half between Razorbacks and Jets is about to begin. Jets are in lead, and we have seen couple of saves made here by Arya, but it just wasn't enough. Some nice through balls, set pieces and everything. Nice tackle on time here by Bhaskar. Clearance. It's a goal kick. So let's not forget about James having 1-2 chances, but those were difficult finishes at the same time for the type of speed and the type of read that would require. Atharva to the gap. Chance to set it up. Neil Sangvi. James repelled off by Bhaskar. Bhavin. Taken back. Rohan Sukwani. Bhaskar. It's out for a corner. Bhavin trying to get himself in. Corner kick once again. Rishi, who tried a volley. Rishi with the ball forward. Bhavin still trying to continue his run. Push from Anish Yadav. He has got to understand that there is a player between the shield and the ball. Can't be arguing when you are dishing out the foul. Free kick to Jets. Bhavin all the way back. That was nice. James has been dying to score, especially in this fixture. It's out. Neil. Sukhwani. Neil, reliable. Neil Sangvi somehow finds the gaps. Rishi, shot blocked. Toe poked, but to Rishi. Atharva. Nice shot, but he has brought down a player while doing so. Yellow card might be shown to Bhaskar. He is he may have an innocent face, but he has done this foul very intentionally. Sukhwani up in the skies. Arya. This can be a good ball shouldered on the inside. Bhosle. Tackled over by Neil. Neil shifted to the left, and Bhosle could have timed it to the right of his. Cut out. James. Neil. Arm pulling, spotted by the referee. Arish Kulkarni, no justification needed. Bhavin, wonderful cross once again. Something between Bhavin and James not working out. Rishi slams it in, however. So on the left wing, Bhavin and James, it's not working out. But Atharva and Rishi, they replicate the same exact move. A tad bit behind, and they show their teammates how it's done. Great thing. Safe foul by Rishi. Should be a yellow card at the very least. Because that was the final defender to beat and go up against Sukhwani. So yellow card to Rishi. The chop was successful, and Arish Kulkarni has at least done something to their opponents on the booking part. Chop was successful. Anish Yadav. There is no room to shoot it into the wall. Neil Sangvi could have controlled it with his left. After years of football, I feel like a player of caliber of Neil Sangvi can certainly use his weak foot. He has a lot of times when needed. Neil Sangvi thought of shooting. He has shot it up in the skies. Vedant Bhosle from downtown to goal kick. Arish Kulkarni, nice turn. He slipped a bit while trying to shoot. Atharva clears. Arya. Off target strike. Goal kick. Neil. Rohan Sukhwani. It's going to Rishi, who's turned, who might shoot. Is a deflection. It's blocked actually. Ball shifted, taken back by Rishi. He sees a gap. Bhavin with the left. Grabbed by Arya. Arya, long range ball. Sukhwani punches it. He considers the threat of Arish Kulkarni. Neil. Rohan Sukhwani. Through the gap. Rishi. Good effort to shield it. Neil Sangvi. This long ball was looking promising. Arish Kulkarni. If he fires. Corner kick. Neil Sangvi always has to do that when he's giving the ball. Like I said, he enjoys the role of playing the villain. Corner kick. At the back. Arya. To the gap. Sameep. Shouldered across. Collision. Sukhwani. He has hit it in the rooftop. The flick was fancy, but the clearance wasn't so fancy enough for the ball possession part especially. Vedant Bhosle napped down. James, he says he's sorry with the tap to the shoulder on Vedant Bhosle. So Vedant Bhosle. Arya. There was a touch from Rahul. I thought Bhaskar would be the one doing something like that. Corner kick. Bhaskar. It's headed up. And Atharva. Has it gotten it to Arya? He slipped slightly, so the clearance is not so convincing. Kick into Jets. Sukhwani. Neil. Good steal. Foul from behind. Atharva shown the yellow card, of course. You can say he did what was only necessary, but that's two yellow cards. One to Rishi, one to Atharva. Free kick. Wall not breached. Now there is a kick in. Vedant Bhosle up in the skies. Out of bounds. Rahul. Is there a handball? Yes. Rishi. That was not bad. Looked nice, but not as nice as his right foot. It found the latest goal. Corner kick. Good stretch. James takes over the ball. Played at the back. Neil Sangvi on the edge. Neil. Bhosle. Good pass. And Rohan Sukhwani. Reflexes kicking in. Denial for Sameep. That was well crafted by Arish Kulkarni. Rishi. Is that touch too heavy? Deep ball. Headed away by Neil. So kick in. Run down from the left. Rishi, it's gone out. On the edge of the line, James enabled, but he couldn't make the finish. His ball denial, goal denial. Corner kick. Rahul. Rahul's got to be careful. Rohan Sukhwani, nice challenge. Very clean on the ball. Arya. Rohan Sukhwani catches the ball. We're close to the end of the first half. We are close to the end of the second half. James, where is the ball control when you need it? That's poor. Really bad. Rishi turns around. Rishi's toe poke. It's not connected well to the ball. Vedant Bhosle. Arya. Good pass. And now Bhaskar. Through the gap. Clear chance for Arish Kulkarni if he does play the pass. Very well shaped, Rohan Sukhwani. Ready to dive, ready to lunge. Arish. James. Atharva. Rishi. Sukhwani. Bhosle has the ball, tackled over by Atharva. Somehow Atharva reads the step or chop which was attempted by Vedant. Arya. Sukhwani. Atharva has kept the ball in play. Are we going to see Rahul unleash one? We have. Off target, however. Arya. Controlled by Sameep. He tries to turn. Foul by Rishi. He's got to be careful. The free kick distance just seems very less. Vedant Bhosle. Frustrating way to let off the ball. And the end of the frustration is here for Razorbacks as they lose this game. Jets take another win to their name. Now we'll be heading into the second last game for tonight. This is the second last game. Colts versus Milan Peace. Milan Peace are in the orange bibs. Colts are in the clean white. Ball let gone for a goal kick. KF playing at the top. I saw him play left back couple of times, right back. Ashish, massive effort to keep the ball in play. There's a good cross on the inside. Moin. Adil. KF just prevents this ball, and this is going to be corner kick. Strike on target. Athara Bhosle denies. So Aryan with a quick corner strike is put to a stop. Bhosle, good eyesight. Ryan. Lob pass going out. Bhosle. Decent ball, Chaco. He's certainly trying to create an assist for himself, Athara Bhosle, with that type of ball. Ryan. Aryan. Chaco's tackle is good. Tanish has a chance to play a pass. Tyagi, his pass is intercepted and cleared. Corner kick. It was a side kick. That's the call confirmation. And that is the reason why the kick in is to be taken by Milan Peace. Nice drag on the inside, but Shrite Jingre. And afterwards it's Tanish. Moin. Ryan. This is not good. Tyagi wants this ball. Shrite Jingre gets it back. Aryan won't exactly clear the pass. Now he has done so. Aryan. Chaco. Chaco's left-footed strike. Ryan stops the ball. Adil Khan. Zoned by Ashish. Shot blocked. So is it going to be a corner kick for Colts? It is. Tyagi. Chaco. It's not on target. And near post attempt from Chaco doesn't work. Chaco really likes to shoot whatever he can, however, whichever angle he might be at. He just is able to get such contact, and now there was a potential foul. The foul whistle confirms there is one. Advantage play not allowed by the referee. Ryan, that was a chance ball for KF. So this is Bhosle's goal kick for the taking. Bhosle with a pass. Tyagi. Back to Bhosle. And Bhosle moves the ball to Tanish. Tackle works. It's on ball. Afterwards, it's a confirmation that there was foul contact on the upper body part. Sritej. Corner kick. A word with the referee. Tyagi, after the sound of the whistle, Ashish away from the ball. Retreating to position and defend. Ryan. Kef. Ryan. That's a decent strike. Tyagi. Tyagi still. Oh, he really wanted this advantage play, but the whistle lays this ball back. To a free kick we go for Colts. And Milan Peace not enjoying a lot of ball possession. Chaco! It's on target. Defended. Foul at the back. Milan Peace have been playing an extra physical game. Apart from the blocks, they are also being physically a bit of terror on Colts. The technical game seemingly is with Colts, the higher ball possession and the higher attack rate. Chaco, Ryan, Ashish. The goalkeeper is okay. After all, he consumed Chaco's shot power into the chest area. Bosley. Bosley, shoulder the ball. And there is the goalkeeper who's outside the goalpost. Tanish makes a foul. A second one. A second one perhaps for Tanish on the foul counter. One person in the wall. Ryan perhaps wants to play a pass. And this is on the inside. Shrite Jingre ready to repel it. Zen. Shrite Jingre taking on two players, and in fact he has lost the ball there. Adil, tackle works from Shrite Jingre, who is so brave and well timed. Ashish. Shrite Jingre retackled after being tackled. Aryan, nice pass. Kev might have to use his left, but Ashish. A shoulder to the player, which felt like it was unnecessary. He could have just shielded it on the upper body part. Ashish. Mauled over. Colts are mildly angry with that contact from Ashish, but then Ashish was on the dishing side to Adil Khan. No, it was Kev. But Ryan and Bosley, they're holding off at the moment to their clean sheets, to their saves. Ryan made two saves, Bosley made one. Even left out the D-box, so I can't exactly call that one a save. But now chance here for Ashish. He might stretch his right. It's a good block made by Moin. Going on the outside and then pulling off the trigger of his right foot. Shrite Jingre, very good. Bosley, Shrite Jingre, a lot of heavy lifting. And I mean, he literally does a lot of heavy lifting. It's the reason why he is so bulky and strong. Tyagi at the back to Shrite Jingre. He's been so good at protecting the ball, turning, tackling, retackling. Tyagi. And he's been tackled. Tyagi chasing behind. Here's a strike. Bosley absorbs this ball into his arms. Tyagi on the edge, but he finds a good space. Chaco. That's not a very good jump, especially with the foot up in the air. Zen and Chaco, they have been a bit extra physical than everybody else. It's Kev saving the spectators. Bosley. Bosley gives it to Shritesh. Shritesh blocked by Zen. Aryan jumps and clears the ball. Ashish. Massive effort by Zen. Chaco complains. No advantage play was given when he wanted one. Then it's not their foul to begin with. Ryan, deep ball. It's going out. Ashish. Ryan. Good chop by Zen. He tries one. Ashish repels it. Chaco keeps the ball in the clear. Tyagi isn't exactly able to do what his teammate did. Zen. Ashish He is really trying to give that ball quickly to Tyagi, isn't he? He is not concerned about how he hits the ball. He is just keeping his vision straight and wide. Moin through the gap. Aryan. Aryan, it's on target. It's Shritesh Ingre blocking it. Can't call it on target until the goalkeeper saves it, or at least inside the D-box save. Defender. Ryan. And this is Shritesh Ingre taking it in. Moin at the back to Ryan. Put forward by Ashish. Great power generated by Ryan's shooting, but he's suggesting his teammates that they need to position themselves a bit to the front side of their opponents. Only then a ball can be received. Zen from the outside. The header is looking good. Inside the D box, a bounce and then out. Goal kick to Bhosle. Chaco turns, but the ball is going far out. He ends up clearing the ball in that rush. And now this is Ryan's goal kick. Moin fails to keep the ball in play. Corner kick. Tanish. Nice ball. A real chance for Chaco. Perfectly timed by Tanish. It hit the back section of the foot of Chaco, so it's not going to be powerful enough. And the accuracy, I don't need to mention about it because it hit the back foot. Inside of the foot or laces is how you shoot with power and accuracy infused into the ball. Ryan goes for the shot and it's off target, so goal kick. Bhosle. Tyagi. Bhosle on the line, but it's Adil taking the ball. He tries one. Blocked by Shritesh. Going back. One piece. Aryan. Bhosle punches it. Double punch to the ball. And now Coles have the ball in a better position. Shritesh applies brakes. That's very good, Tanish. No space, however, for him. End of the first half. Barely a goal is what we have seen. A lot of saves, however. 0-0 at halftime. So the start of the second half is on. And Shritesh Ingre curves one. It goes out. Goal kick. Tanish substitutes out. Shashank, he's in as a second half substitute. Moin. Ryan. Swinging header. That is Bhosle containing the ball. Shashank and Tyagi run towards the ball's trajectory. Can be Adil playing the ball. This is Ayad, but a foul at the back. Free kick to Colts. Bhosle. Shritesh Ingre. Ashish is moving in position, trying to draw the attention of a player. Bosley carefully observing which is the teammate where the pass needs to be played. And Bosley tries over the crossbar. It's a decent attempt. I mean, we did have Ryan shooting a couple of times. Now goal kick to Milan piece. Long range goal kick. Bosley won't even need a touch out of it. This is Ashish with the header. Zen. The ball is in play area after a knock from Chaco. Bosley shields with whatever effort. Tyagi. Ashish almost on the verge of getting tackled, but he maintains composure. Tyagi. And Shashank. Opportunity. It's on target. Saved here by Ryan. Tyagi. Ashish. Chaco tries to turn. Foul from behind. Free kick to Milan piece. Slow pass. Ryan. Nice touch. Shashank. Shashank has been shown the yellow card. Ryan perhaps doesn't see that the yellow card is given to the player challenging him on the top. Advantage play is what the referee attempted. I don't see why Ryan is still complaining, especially after the card has been shown. And Shashank was involved with a double challenge after taking on the referee. After taking it on the goalkeeper, he also mowed down another player on the left wing. Anyway, corner kick. Off target strike by Ryan. Here's the kick in. Bosley. Chaco. Zen continuously tailing him, not giving him any room. Kick in. Now Chaco at the back. Bosley might be forced to shoot. He gives a pass. Shashank, it's out of his reach. Ashish, however, gets the loose ball. Tackled over. Turned by Adil Khan. And Shashank stands his ground this time. No contact. Ashish. Is this a mistake by Ashish? The goal is open and toe poked in by Ayad. Ashish should have seen it coming, that the block could have resulted in something horrendous at the back. Sritej Ingre. Ingre has won a kick in, is what it looks like. Now Colts concede. Milan piece. Yesterday they dropped points, but today they are looking at the full three. Here's Tyagi, dispossessed. Chance. Bosley saves it. Rebound. Zen. Kev. I mean, seriously, there could have been a shot from Milan piece. Not sure why they waited, the two players. Good lunge forward, Kev. Zen. Contained in by Adil. Ayad. Ashish. Ashish has a ball. Foul from behind. Zen fails to get the ball touch. Tyagi. Shashank. Ashish. Tyagi. The free kick has been neutralized. Ashish tried to escape away from Moin. Moin is absolutely trying to disturb Ashish. But the free kick set up play from Colts comes to an end. Turbulent game. Goal kick. Bosley. Chaco! He jumped and didn't reach. Chaco gives the pass for the goal kick. Maybe this is the part where the teams can find some improvement. Sritej Ingre lets it go. Good understanding of where everybody is positioned. Atara Bosle. Ashish. Sritej Ingre. Sritej Ingre! Is it slow? It's not. Very efficient. Ryan. It's curving to the outside. The header is nice. That was Adil with the swinging header. Bos. Chaco onto the other side. It's Sritej Ingre. Flicks it behind Tyagi. Foul by Kef. It did not hit the ball and Kef exchanges a smile with the referee. Found guilty. But a light foul. Sritej Ingre pump fakes the fact that he's shooting and now three people blocking this shot from Milan Peace. They were positioned to do so. They've defended. Rebound not going on target. So Zen's strike would end up being something dangerous. Chaco dusted off by Zen. Ryan. Goal kick. Pritesh has substituted in. Late football action. Has gotten the football boots warmed up. Now get to play some ball. Sritej Ingre. Sritej Ingre. That can be Chaco. He's tried to lunge it forward. And a strike owing off target. Ashish. Bib to be given. Tanish substitutes back in instead of Shashank. Allowed to play. Difficult ball. Ayad. Oh, this is opportunity created by the opponent. Tanish. He substituted in and made impact not for his team but for the opponents. 0 to Milan Peace. They really are becoming a factor to consider, Milan Peace, on the table position. Pass on the midfield area. Chaco. Ryan. Pritish. Foul. Whistle blown for the free kick. Curved in. Sritej Ingre. This should be easy to control. Sritej Ingre. Out to the right and he tries. Is blocked by Zen. Sensing time of urgency. Sritej Ingre tried. Sritej Ingre. Mohit Tyagi. Sritej Ingre. Poked out. Sritej Ingre. Smart of him to withdraw his foot. Sritej Ingre. Pritesh. Good knee to the ball. Foul given. Run. Post a touch forward is very good. Efficiency from the goalkeeper. And piece. Keeper up. Tackles. The ball. It's kept in play. One piece steal. There was a foul by Tanish. Shashank subs back in. Free kick. Pass at the back. Zen. Theron. Late appearance into the game. Nice touch. Pritish over the top corner and out. Wonderful positioning. Could have impacted with a goal at the very least. A touch from behind, a run from behind. That could have certainly worked. That was Adil Khan. Outside the D box, is it? The goal kick needs to be taken again. Mohit Tyagi. Finally, after the third whistle, he understands what exactly was the reason the whistle was blown. Chako off target. Zain. Curved in. That header ball was decent from Zain. And the swing was nice from Adil. Shashank. Sritej Ingre might be looking at Pritish, who has made the deep run. He's not marked at the moment. Kev snatches the ball. Pritish retreating. Ashish contains the ball back into possession. Tyagi. Shashank. Shashank. After being tackled once, Ashish is going to be on target. The rebound strike goes up, flying wide. So this is a goal kick to Milan Peace. They are up by 2 goals. Time is ticking. Colts, they were close to fire one. And now Zen denies it. Ashish. Moin. Zen. That's Theron missing the ball, but Sritej Ingre doesn't fluster. A kick in for them. It's 3 points to Milan Peace and to Colts. This is going to be a big blow, and the table will change considerably at Elite Premier League. But before the final table is unveiled, we have one more match to go. Final game will be played between GoPro FC and Durga Boys. Start of the final game will be on very soon. GoPro FC in the black yellow on the jersey, and in the brown and white it is Durga Boys. Durga Boys, they haven't played a lot of games recently, have they? But GoPro FC, yesterday they played a game and today once again. So final match for today's match day. GoPro FC to start this game, and the kickoff is underway. Curves out and it is a kick. Funny moment of Chitij, who is now resting after playing that difficult 3-point game. Quite the performance ever. Steve playing as the goalkeeper time and time again. Gideon. Now ball taken back by Prince. Vasper. Played at the back by Dishant. Deep ball. This is chance. Siddhant. He has crossed it. An uneasy header from Clayton. Vasper. On to the other side after a pass from Mehul. Dishant. Double teaming. That certainly worked. Durga Boys take the ball back. Prince. Vasper. Headed forward by Sven. Line foul. So this is Georgie who's made the line foul. Steve is going out. Flicked up by Abhishek. Georgie. Not bad on the turn strike. That was Prince. Chance here for Abhishek. It's not struck properly. Vasper. Mehul. It's hit the rooftop. Steve, this is going out. Vasper. That looks like a nice ball. That was close. Another decent header. We have seen quite a lot of decent headers, just none of them converting. This field is not meant for a lot of header goals to begin with, especially from the goalkeeper. Vasper punches it away. Pulled forward by Prince. Steve. Lofted. Chance to volley it. It's gone off target. Vasper. Mehul. Vasper. Clears it properly. Brian. Underneath the leg. Cleared by Gideon. Goal kick. Rolling ball. Vasper. And only this time Abhishek. He drops down a bit just to take the header up. Steve. Goal kick. And it's gone out. Brian. Abhishek. Dispossessed. Sven. That's taken a touch, so corner kick. Here's the corner kick. Dishant. Steve, headed out by Prince. Sven. Steve. Off target. Goal kick to Durga boys. Curved at the top, kept in play, pulled forward and gone for a goal kick. Mehul. There's a great deal of pressure applied here by Gopti at Sven. Too many foul contacts here by Clayton on the aerial part. This ball is taken back by Gideon. Dishant. Siddhant. Arya. Good cross, but Vasper, it's down on the ground and still he saves it against Gideon. Fantastic stuff by Vasper. I would call it a double save because of his movement, and that was closed. Sven. He's certainly looking very impactful. Vasper, that is. Off target strike. Up in the skies, in fact. Vasper. Gideon. He has pummeled himself into a player. That's pretty bad. He just ran into a free kick, however, is won by Durga boys. A lot of fouls by GoPro FC at this point, especially the ones at the back. So goal kick. Here's the tackle. It's dangerous. Sven through the legs. Georgie has committed an error. Defied back into the net. Sven as he tackles and shoots the ball. Georgie. This time there was a tackle from behind, which was the foul contact. The tackle up front seemed okay. A poor error at the back by the defender. There was nothing Vasper could have done. Dishant. Good pass. It's headed back in. Dishant, does he get it in? Siddhant. Elbow out while the header happened. Vasper. Gideon. Heads it at the top. Siddhant. Flicks it at the back. Gideon. Out of bounds. Off target. GoPro FC are in lead. Vasper. Gideon. Another falling header. Given by Arya. Trying a fancy flick there. Is he? Siddhant. Georgie has made the run. Deep inside. Brian. Vasper. Vasper. It's off target. Prince watches the ball going out frontally. Steve. Vasper just repels the ball out with his fingertips. Dishant. Sven. It's a corner kick. It's a goal kick. The tackle happened first and then the kick. Vasper. Pass on the midfield, but to whom? To the opponent, and there is an opportunity created by Siddhant. He turns left and right. Now he's played the ball behind. Gideon off target. So goal kick now. Played to Mehul. Sven gets the deep ball played back. He was trying to seek the ball back to Dishant. Vasper curves the ball. He is probably eyeing for the deep play. Prince not on target. Goal kick granted. Rooftop hit. So there's Siddhant substituted in from Durga Boys. Dishant. Siddhant going up against Siddhant. Number 8 Siddhant from GoPro FC. Flicked up. Is there a chance for Arya? Steve! This is a great flick! Fancy footwork from Gideon. Second goal taken in by GoPro FC. Very nice goal. Assisted by Steve. Scored by Gideon. Dishant. Just very well done. Vasper. Sven. Arya. Siddhant tackled over. Arya. Tight angle. Gideon. Through the legs, but afterwards tackled by Mehul. Brian. Vasper. Good challenge here by Dishant. It's not enough for it to be a foul. That's going to be a scoop. So ball possession turnover at the kick in. A mistake punished and then a stylish goal created. That's how GoPro FC are 2-0 up. Corner kick. Corner kick to GoPro FC. Dishant. Underneath the leg, that was a phenomenal pass to Arya, and that is the end of the first half. It could have very well been Arya attempting if he got the good read. So first half comes to an end, 2-0 up ahead, GoPro FC at halftime. The final second half for tonight. GoPro FC in lead at halftime break. Durga Boys behind by 2 goals. Vasper. That's a good ball. Prince approaches Steve over the top. Is this a decent ball? It was taking a wobbling effect, the ball. So not an easy header exactly. Sven stands his ground. Mehul, he didn't get it. And then Sven takes his chances while Mehul is down on the ground to put the ball at the top. Now there will be a kick in. It's GoPro FC's side. Steve. Count that as a shot out on target. Siddhant. Very good touch. The turn is nice. Vasper down on the ground. Saves it. Brilliant turn by Siddhant. Very efficient. Just one good touch and you can create a lot of space. Siddhant exactly did so. However, the save was enforced upon by Vasper. One day we will have players giving the ball for the forward play. A sight that I'd love to see at every tournament in Pune. But that's the ugly bit of football, I guess. Injuries and this time wasting and all that. Anyway, cleared out. Sven. That somehow stayed in play. So one defender to beat up against. There's a shot coming in from Mehul. He plays the pass. A chance and it's in. Steve beaten. Nicely struck in by Georgie. Bad manners. Now here's the restart. Sven headed at the top. Durga Boys are in high spirits and Sven underconfident after being struck upon. Waiting for the right time, Georgie. Ball stays on the ledge of the line. Georgie flicks it back. Brian beaten. On target. A surprise strike. Steve drops it. Vasper. Massive effort attempted here by Siddhant to try and keep the ball in play. And Mehul, he was shouting from behind that it was the intended pass. Mehul, good stretch. Siddhant, the ball is on target. Brian protects. Now those are the type of rebounds which can end up viciously in the back of the net, especially as rebounds. Sven, nice pump fake. He has even lobbed the ball a bit. Foul. Vasper. Curved in. Steve on the edge of the D box. It's not to be a handball. Dishant. Durga Boys are strongly appealing for a handball. The review is completely denied by the referees. Very good. Gideon, it did not cross the line. Set up for Siddhant. Prince. Prince pushed over by Siddhant. And there's a direct free kick which was almost scorching into the net by Mehul. Steve, the fact that he's ready and aware. Flick finish fails. Something Abhishek was trying to do in a similar fashion GoPro FC did in the first half. I don't know if the block was voluntary or not. Just bodies in front of the D box and goalpost. Clearance. Is it supposed to be controlled by Dishant? I don't think so. He still tried. Siddhant. Siddhant! And Vasper contains it. A solo run from the right wing. Kick in stopped by Prince. So another time. Sven. Steve. This is a decent ball. Asper forced to punch the ball. Has one piercing into the goal post and inside the D box. How do you react? You just can't catch the ball. So Vasper does the punching part. Gideon. Mehul. Vasper. Prince pokes it to Georgie. Sven just pummels the ball forward. Kick in. Georgie. There is the scooping part. Georgie not realizing. Kick into GoPro FC. Steve, ball at the top. A bicycle kick repelled off by Vasper. It was not very powerful, but I like the technique from Siddhant. Sven, the tackle works. It was an important one, especially the timing. Siddhant. Siddhant goes for a strike. His one's wobbled out of bounds. Vasper. Delivery on the header by Gideon. Sven. Vasper. Another time he's forced to throw the ball. He's chosen to drop the ball down. Flat pass. Prince. Brian. Brian. It's Bran actually on the team sheet. Steve. Has it gone out? Yeah. Vasper. Deep ball played in. Sven gets it away. Played at the back by Abhishek. Siddhant. Great tackle. From behind. Accurately without committing a foul. Just superb timing. I mean, those are the types of tackles that end up either in a yellow card and a free kick, or else in something special as impact to the game. Vasper. Massive ball control here by Abhishek. Dishant. Both the teams very much reliant on the technical ability part. Arya was having a chance here thanks to Siddhant's creation. Should have certainly shot it on target at the very least. Mehul. This one's going out. Steve. Deep ball. It's out of bounds. The ball is in motion. Vasper. Foul from behind. Gideon. No ball contact. Sven trying his best to convince the referee that the foul is somewhere else. Great ball. Headed out by Sven. Georgie. High amount of pressure applied by the opponent. Durga boys not able to control the ball for a long time. They aren't allowed to settle down too much by GoPro FC. That's the good bit that GoPro FC are able to do. Just continuous charging, forcing errors, having attempts on the goalkeeper. It's not on target by Siddhant on the Trivela strike. Gideon continuously getting into that physical presence. That was nice. Off target, however, from Arya. Vasper. Mehul. Georgie. Tackled over. Vasper. Long ball. On the inside it has stayed. Pretty much on the edge of the line by Mehul. Bran. And he has seen the ball go at the back. Georgie. Vasper. Good ball movement, but Georgie, failure of ball control means this attack comes to an end. Siddhant has been having a good field day. Unfortunately, the ball grip was far too much by Siddhant himself. Bran, he might be looking for Mehul in deep late into the game. Abhishek makes a move inside the D box to Prince. Shot blocked by Siddhant. Vasper. Prince. Terrifying it around the nose area for Sven. He's probably not going to be able to see clearly. He's back on his feet. The free kick does stand, however. Sven was involved with the push first. Steve substitutes out. Nishant is the goalkeeper available. So the saving part is what they need help with. Good tactical edge. And this is off target as a Trivela free kick. Goes off out of bounds by Prince. Sven. Deep ball. Vasper. Nice catch. Bran. Moving it forward. Siddhant versus Siddhant. Over there. And the Siddhant from GoPro FC takes it. Arya. Tackled over. This is horrendous. And there is a break on the right side. And out of target. End of the game. GoPro FC take the win. They take the 3 points. Durga boys, they fought a good piece of game, but it just wasn't enough to take it on the black and yellow squad. That's it for today's action at Elite Premier League at PMC Division. We'll see you next time tomorrow with another match day waiting. Thank you for watching. Good night. Goodbye.